TFNN. Headline News Update.
Okay, folks, we're going to start out with the bond market because today we hit a double ABCD pattern up here at 114.10. You can see it measures to 114.11 to 114.07. I said, this is where you got to sell it. And of course, it has had a pretty good move to the downside. It dropped a little more than a point. And if we look at it right now, as we're watching, it's probably making a 382 retracement right now as we speak. And you'll see there's probably where we are right about now. Now, folks, I've gotten a lot of emails this morning about what the heck's going on because, listen, I do this as simple as possible. Let me try to explain to you in simple terms what I do, okay? I look at ABCD patterns, okay? Now, here's the one in the NASDAQ today. Hold on just a second. Let me get this up here. There's the ABCD in the NASDAQ, okay? You see it measures to roughly 219, okay? The high here was 219.30. Okay, now look where we are. We're 300 handles lower, but that's not the important thing, folks. The important thing is this right here. Look at this. You drop 300 handles, you go up $400 handles, and down $400 Folks, this thing's moved $12,000 today, and it's starting to go lower. This is how tops are made. If you go back to the low way back on April the 7th, this is what happened. This type of action. We did the same thing in this stop and P. If you look it up here, I covered this in the video this morning coming out. If you just go check it, and you'll see there's where we are right now. Let's do the hourly. I believe this is the one we were measuring it. There it is right there. The same pattern from May down to the 4th. Boom, there it is. There was your number at 60.15. The high was 60.15. 60.16.50. That was the high. So it missed it by at one point. Now this is where we are. Same thing. Look at these swings. See these swings like that? Now let me show you how I handled that. Because what I told the folks in the gold, let me just go back to the gold because that's the one that really was a big payoff today. I said when we saw this pattern right here in the gold, okay, that looked really great. If we looked, and I was doing this live, okay, and there it was exactly at the 78% level of the high, right there. Now, all right, time out. We'll be back. Stay tuned.